Now, it's kind of ironic that the both New York teams that play in Madison Square Garden both have a member from your country who's probably the most popular member on the team. Let's talk about that. Small country, Latvia. Last year, there was a lot of people booing when Kristaps Porzingis was picked by the New York Knicks, but he turned out to be a godsend. He's like people love him in New York. He did fabulous. But I want to know the reaction in Latvia, because really hadn't been a player from Latvia in the NBA, and he just took the whole league by storm. And I've heard from reports that people in Latvia went crazy for him. Talk about that.
I mean, everyone in Latvia knows that he's like the next superstar, you know. He was so young when he moved away from Latvia, played in Spain, so everyone was expecting him that, like, it was, of course, for us, you know, it was pretty sad that everyone was booing him. Wasn't they were upset that they...
It was ignorance. They didn't know anything about it.
But, you know, you saw the first couple of games, everyone started to love him. Small country, but we find some superstars.
Yeah, we're going to get you to meet him one day. Wouldn't that be great?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, we got to get him to Long Beach, and the most popular player on the Rangers is the King.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he is a Hall of Fame goalie. He led Sweden to a gold medal. What's his popularity like back in Sweden?
It's kind of a different from Latvia, because we have
A lot of players.
yeah, and we have soccer, which you can't take the spotlight from Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Okay.
He's huge in Sweden. Everybody knows about him. It doesn't matter which age you are. Everybody knows about him. So the hockey is like the second biggest sport in Sweden. So it's hard to compare him to Zlatan.
Okay. All right. But hasn't it lifted the country having Porzingis do so well? Because a lot of people said he's young, he's inexperienced, he needs more weight. But right from day one, he's been great. Hasn't it like lifted the spirits of people in Latvia? They're so proud of him.
Yeah, of course. He's all over the news, you know. He's like the king of Latvia. Everyone knows him. He helps Latvia, like his hometown city. He donates a lot of money for the children, you know. He does a lot of good things. That's why everyone loves him. They support him.
What's great about hockey is that it allows you guys to travel, see parts of the world. Martins, you played in Sweden, you played last year in Wyoming, now you're in Long Beach. How's it been traveling and playing in totally different areas the last few years?
I mean, you don't look at that much because, you know, you play hockey, like, you just have to get used to it, you know, that's gonna be your lifestyle. Of course, the first couple of years it was pretty rough, you know, away from family, but you find new friends, you know, and it just makes it easier.
How'd you like playing in Sweden?
Oh, I loved it, you know. First of all, it was so close to home, you know, my parents came over all the time, and it was really nice.
Yeah. What was it like playing in your hometown, playing in Sweden? What was that like?
Yeah.
In front of friends and family?
Yeah, it's pretty different from here. I don't know like anyone in the stands except you and Jim, and that's pretty much it. So it's kind of a different story. And the hockey in Sweden is so much different from here. Bigger rinks, not as physical as here. So yeah, it was a good experience.
The team looks like they have a great chemistry. You're 3-0. What I was so impressed early in the season is that you had a couple of 5-on-3 disadvantages, and you guys didn't allow a goal. So it's like it's a whole team effort. You're getting great defense. The forwards are doing a great job. You've scored a lot of goals. It looks like a complete team.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows their role in the team. That's why we get that good chemistry. No one wants to go higher than they have to go. That's probably the most important thing that has to be in the team. Good chemistry, and everyone knows what they have to do.
Talk about that Hell Week, where you guys ran and skated. Went through, I heard stories where guys weren't feeling too well, let's put it that way. But that got you in shape and bonded you. Talk about that first week. A week that I'm sure you hated.
Yeah, honestly, I'd rather not talk about it. But it was a tough week. You know, like you said, we bonded on a different level, and yeah, that's it. It was a tough week.
But it paid dividends, right? Because you're in great shape.
It did.
You wouldn't want to go through it again, but you feel you're in better shape because of Hell Week?
I mean, of course, first week of the preseason, it's going to be a hell week. you just have to get through it because you have to get into shape, you know. And whenever the team, like every guy in the team suffers, you know, they're in pain because they work hard. That's how you get that's how you bond in the team. That's how you get that good chemistry.
Two things about you guys that I'm really impressed with, that I noticed right from the beginning, is that you guys really enjoy working with the youth, the young hockey players, teaching them, and you two have become extremely popular with the Long Beach Lightning and the youth hockey players. Talk about working with the youth and how much fun, how much enjoyment you get out of working with young hockey players.
The thing is, when I was younger, there was also guys who were playing higher than me. They came over to my practices and practiced us, and I had fun. You know, they learned me a lot of things in hockey, like small things but important. So I want to do the same things to them. You know, they have fun too. You know, the bigger guys are coming, helping them, doing the drills together. That's just fun. You know.
And I can tell, Oskar, you really like working with the youth and teaching them the tricks of the trade.
Oh yeah, they are a bunch of great kids. Like Martin said, everything that we can do to help young kids play hockey, we will do it.
And the kids scream your name during the game. That must make you feel good. A lot of fun.
Of course, that's nice to do. Nice supporters, you know, yelling your name. It's always a good feeling.
That's great, and that must be a lot of fun with the kids screaming your name. And I think as you guys keep winning, the crowd's going to keep getting bigger and bigger here in Long Beach.
Yeah, hopefully. Like you said, it's always fun when the kids and the older ones scream your name. You get pumped up, you get excited. Yeah.
All right, so it's been a good season so far, but now you're going to go on the road. Talk about that. I just feel that's a great bonding experience. You're on the road, you're on a long bus ride, you're in a hotel, you're playing in front of a crowd that's rooting against you. It's just you guys against the world. Talk about that, about the bonding experience going on the road.
Of course, it's always fun. The road trips, you know, the bus rides, hotels, it's always fun. We might always do some pranks, you know, the team bonds, and it's just a great time.
I have a feeling that those bus rides are going to be a lot of fun with this group of players.
I think so too. I think it's going to be real fun.
Yep, absolutely. So, all right, you're 3-0, off to a great start. How cool would it be to bring a championship to the Long Beach in your first year?
And first of all, it's my last junior year, so I want to get that ring. You know, it's gonna be just the best end of the junior career. So,
how cool would that be to bring a championship, a ring, in your last year and with your Long Beach Sharks? I mean, you just played the defending champions from Cape Cod, who won the whole thing, and you dominated them 6-2. So, how cool would it be to end your junior career with a championship and bring a championship to Long Beach?
Yeah, it would be awesome. Like Martin said, it's my last year too. It's my goal for the season to win the championship. It's the team's goal. I think it's the city's goal. That's why we moved to Long Beach to win the cup.
That'd be great. So we want to wish Martin Vitolins good luck, and we'll be speaking to him during the year. But this has been a great chance for Long Beachers to meet two members of the first line who are both great kids and great hockey players. And I think I think when you come down to Long Beach Rec, you're going to see a lot of excitement, especially from Martins and Oskar. Martins, thank you very much. Oskar, thank you very much. Martin Vitolins, Oskar Lindberg, Long Beach Sharks, undefeated, coming to you from the Alegria Hotel.